Good morning, everyone. How are you? How's everything there in India? Okay, first of all, I wish to welcome to everyone to National Paramotor Championship of India in Mahabubnagar, Telangana, uh, where it's organized by Telangana Tourism and also powered by Vertical World Aerosports and Adventure Private Limited. Okay, so anyway, congratulations to all of you who participate in this spectacular competition. Okay, my name is Rohaizi. I'll be the remote jury, something like that, or maybe I will help you on the briefing for the task that you got to compete for the next 5 days from 13th to 17th January 2021 in Mahabubnagar Stadium, Telangana. So I hope that should be able to give you a briefing on the task that you got to compete during this competition. Alright, so stay with me and I'll do my best to assist you or to brief you and how does this task going to be complete. Alright, for the start is task 1. Task 1 is a takeoff and landing precision in bowling. Together. Right. So let me start with the task 1. Okay, where is the task 1? Okay, task 1 is the landing precision in bowling. Now, the objective of this task is to perform a clean takeoff and landing, perform with the engine off, reaching as many pins as possible. Okay, that means what you'll do is you got to take off, then holding area, go to entering competition area, then after that you off your engine and go and hit the pin before you're landing. Okay, now first and foremost is the takeoff. Alright, since we were going to combine the task 6 and the task 1, so I will leave the task 6 for a while, so you focus on the task 1. Now, what you'll do, alright, on the description, okay, 5 pins are arranged along a line in the wind direction at equal interval of 1 or 2 meters. Alright, so we'll put all the cones, alright, facing the wind, and all pilot will enter the circuit designated as soon as authorized by the marshal, reaching at least 150 meter height. Now, alright, let me finish this and I will explain to you. Okay, a green flag will indicate that the engine must be turned off and pilot goes to perform his touch over the pins. The pin will simply reach on the ground and will be considered valid when they are overthrown. The pilot should remain in flight with the engine turned off at least 45 seconds before reaching any pin. Only pins overturned before the pilot touched the ground will be considered as a valid pin of scores. Now, there's a lot of items here in the description. Okay, number 1 is the pilot must reach 150 meters. The question is how you know that they will reach the 150 meters. Now, so what I'll do is because for us to measure is a very almost impossible to measure what's your height. So you have to judge yourself is you're about 150 meters. Okay, now the trick here is if you are too low, you will reach the ground before 45 seconds. Alright. So if you reach the ground before 45 seconds, so that means you are very low. Now then you will be penalized, 100% penalized for that. Okay, so you must know that your descent rates and all that. So basically, if you are about 100 or 150 meter, then for sure through our experience and also we do a lot of research on this, you will reach the ground after the 45 seconds. Alright, so at the moment you reach the, okay, I repeat for this, once you are ready, you just go overhead the target, go fly overhead the target, look at the marshal, alright, look at the marshal who hold the green flag, alright, or the flag marshal we called it, alright, you just focus to the flag marshal, then the flag marshal will give you the green flag. Okay, at the moment you saw the marshal give you the green flag, then you off your engine. Okay, I hope you got me. Then you off your engine. Okay, then that is the start of the counting, the 45-second counting. Alright, so at the moment it counts, then you will start descending and start approaching to hit the pins. Alright, now at the moment the marshal will count 45 seconds, then you are good. Alright, so from there you just go and hit as much pin as possible. Alright, that arranged down there. So for this task we have 5 pins. Now we have 5 pins where we have the marshal of the competition director will decide later whether we want to have a 1 meter apart or 2 meter apart. So if 2 meter apart, that means about 10 meters. Alright, it's 10 meters. So 10 meters is very easy to hit all 5 anyway. Okay, then with that, so you must see another important here is in about 60 seconds, alright, in about 60 seconds after the green flag, the engine must be turned off and pilot goes to perform. Alright, when the green flag is given, alright, let's say you already go overhead, alright, that you already, green flag is given, but you feel like, oh no, I don't want to off my engine now. So you can go wrong. But you must off your engine within the 60 seconds. You cannot just go around here and there, then after that come back after 1, 2, 3 minutes, you know. After 2 minutes, then only you off your engine and you will be disqualified. Alright, so you off your engine, so within 60 seconds you must off your engine already. Alright, so make sure that if you go overhead the target, that means you are ready, green flag, and you're off your engine. Okay, now, so at the moment after you perform your task, alright, then you cannot you see this during pilot must be quickly leave the target to the safe place. So the brief, brief the pilot is already aware of your brand and sign to the score sheet of the judge. If during the navigation red flag raised, pilot should abandon the procedure and wait for flight to new instruction. If the pilot approaching with engine off and land outside the pin, leaving accuracy. Now, what they say here is actually, let's say you are coming in, then suddenly you see red flag. Alright, you see red flag, that means you have to land and go somewhere else. You have to restart and wait for the new instruction. Alright, so at the moment you see the red flag, you have to immediately stop the task. Okay? Okay, now, let me emphasize this. When you perform your landing, what it means, hitting the pins, now, make sure there is nothing touch the ground. It's either your body, your machine, or your canopy. Alright, so none of these will touch the machine. So if any part of this touch the ground, then you also will be penalized. Now, what is the penalty? 100% penalty will be applied for engine off in less than 45 seconds before the first spin. Alright, that means you off your engine, before 45 seconds, you already hit the first spin. So you will be 100% penalized. Falling during landing on both knees for foot launch or roll over for strikes. Now, falling landing, both knees. That means if you fall with one knee, okay, just one knee on the ground, then you are not considered as a fall over. Alright, means you already perform your task. Okay, you hit, let's say 4 pins. Then after that, one knee touch the ground, then it's okay. But if both knees touch the ground, then you are considered a fall over, and that is 100% penalty. Then touch the ground before the first spin, or not score in the first spin. Alright, that means you perform the task, you off your engine 45 seconds. Then after the 45 seconds, before you hit the first spin, alright, your land somewhere else, so will be 100% penalty. Now, there's no penalty of any part of the motor touch the ground before the first valid pin, since the landing is considered good. Alright, that means is at any time, any part of your body, your landing, your leg, your body, your machine, or your canopy touch the ground before the first spin, that means you already landed. So nothing, no scores for that. Okay, special rule: clean takeoff at the first attempt, 250 points. Takeoff at the second point, 200 points. And clean takeoff, third attempt, 100 points, and other is 0 point. So each pin is properly knocked down, 50 points, and totaling 250 points. Now, so this is how's the scoring, and you can see the what they call the points formula in that schedule. Now, let me simplify the task that you got to do today for the task one. Now, let me show you. This is the target, where in this target you have 5 pins. Alright, 5 pins, and this is your takeoff area. Okay, takeoff area. Now, from this takeoff, what you do, you're going to perform your takeoff from here, then goes to the holding area. Alright, then second pilot also will take off and goes to another holding area. Alright, so in this holding area, you will do left hand circuit. Alright, so you just fly at the holding area on the left hand circuit. Now, when you are ready, okay, let's say the first pilot, this pilot is ready. Alright, then what you do is you just go to this place, overhit the pin. Alright, when this marshal say, and marshal will give you the green flag. The flag marshal will give you the green flag, and within 45 seconds, you have to perform your landing. Let's say the wind direction is this way, so you will have to perform your landing within 45 seconds. Sorry, after 45 seconds, correction. Alright, after 45 seconds, you hit the first. So this elevation is about 150 meter, then you will save. Normally, via our calculation, you will reach the ground within the 45 seconds. Alright? Now, so once you perform, make sure your leg, alright, your leg, you hit the pin, first pin, second pin, and third pin. Okay? Fourth pin and the fifth pin. So then after that, you have to do your landing. Okay? Good landing is when your canopy touch the ground. Okay? Now, so this is how the complete. Then at the moment you reach the ground, and make sure you have to leave the competition area as fast as possible. Then the second guy will go and to perform, and this one also will to take off and go to the holding area. So that is the sequence. It's a very simple, but you have to ensure that you will fly 150 meters, and within the 45 seconds to go down. When you land, make sure that you land with your both leg. Alright, then if your both knees on the ground or whatever worse than that, then you are considered fall over. Okay, that's the task one. That is a task one for precision landing, precision bowling landing. Okay, what they call takeoff and precision in bowling. All right. See you in the next task.